Yes, first for you, what do you guys think of the seeding? Do you think it's too low, too high? And we're frantically researching Xavier, but I want to know if you had any initial thoughts or information you could share with us.
Well, I'm very, very proud of our team to earn a 7 seed. After we went through what we went through in November and December, to earn a 7 seed and to be in this tournament, we're thrilled. Xavier, you know, I've watched them play today a little bit in the A-10 championship, and really good guards, a heck of a team. They beat Georgia, we didn't. They beat Cincinnati, we didn't. So this is a Big East game. This is a Big East game that we have to prepare for. But again, I'm very, very proud of this group to find their way to the NCAA tournament after a lot of adversity early in the season.
Very good. Yeah, I think that what would you say is your most memorable moment this year, or something that you've enjoyed, aside from, like you said, being here when we thought that that was not going to happen after Abromaitis went down with his injury?
I think you'd have to point to our win against Syracuse here that kind of jump-started us. They were #1 in the country at the time, and what a great atmosphere in our arena. Our student section was rocking. Our building was rocking. We played great. And I thought that win gave us the confidence to think we could be an NCAA tournament team. And we turned it into a 9-game win streak, which is kind of unheard of in our league. So it tells you how well we were playing. I'd like to get back in that groove before we head to Greensboro.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know. I mean, you guys spent much of February undefeated, winning 9 straight, and then kind of went 2 and 3 down the stretch. Do you have anything specifically you guys are going to focus on leading up to Friday?
I think the nice thing is when you don't play till Friday, we've got plenty of time to practice here. We got 4 practice days. 3 of them will be here in South Bend. It's quiet now. It's spring break, so these guys are just basketball players. And I think we got to try and get back into some offensive rhythm. You know, we haven't shot it well, and we haven't been in very much of a groove offensively. And we're going to have to make some shots and get on a roll offensively, like we were in February, to advance to the 2nd round, or what it is now. It's the 3rd round. I'm sorry.
Great. All right. Coach Ryan from Texas has a question for you. Great. Go ahead, Ryan.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Hey, Coach. One of the big highlights for me this season was watching Notre Dame defensively. I think that was a big part of your success. So as you move on to Xavier, who in particular are the matchups you're looking forward? Who should we look? Who are the key players you're going to have to stop in that game?
Well, Xavier's backcourt has been their strength. I remember watching a game early in the year when they beat Vanderbilt at Vanderbilt, who just won the SEC tournament championship today over Kentucky. And their 2 guards were fabulous. So it's a great challenge for our guards. They've got a big kid in the middle, Kenny Freeze. We actually recruited him coming out of high school in Ohio. And they've got some athletic forwards. But what makes them go are these 2 guards. And that's where our challenge will be. And like you said, I've been really happy with how we've defended this year. That's been a big reason why we're in this tournament. And we're going to have to really be ready to help our guards defend their guards.
Thanks, Coach.
Very good. Coach, go ahead, Steve. Did you have a question?
I can ask one.
Sure, do it.
It looks like Xavier kind of floundered after that brawl against Cincinnati and lost 5 straight. So do you think they're like a more dangerous 10 seed than normal when they had to rebound with all those suspensions and everything?
Yeah, I would say that this gives them new life. They did have a little trouble finding themselves. All I remember is the team I saw beat Vanderbilt, the team I saw come back and beat Purdue. Purdue had them down 18 at Cincinnati, or in Cincinnati at Xavier. So they're going to have new life, and they're really going to be ready to roll. So it's a Big East game. It's like playing an upper-level Big East team in the South. That's all.
Very good. All right. Well, Coach, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
All right. I just realized here is Nick's getting